Hi, I'm Dom Kane, and today I'm going to look at the Tassman 4 from AAS for pluginboutique.com. It's an amazing VST. It uses modular systems and physical modelling to create some completely original sounds. So let's take a look and I'll show you what it can do.
So this is Tassman 4. I'll be honest, it's a bit daunting at first sight since it's kind of modular looking, but it's actually even more than modular since it's got a builder button over here where you can access and edit the signal flow. Before I go any further though, I'll just show you some of the presets it's got built in. So going back to the builder page in the synth, I'm not going to go into too much detail here since this is an overview video, but this is the page where you can literally build your own synth from scratch. If you've used anything like Max MSP or Pure Data in the past, you should be able to get into this pretty quickly. Each object here can be clicked on to get more information about what they are and what they do, and you can connect and disconnect any of the modules in any order you want to. Down the left-hand side of the screen is where you'll see the main folders, including imports, instruments, modules, performances, and sub-patches. If I wanted a filter to add to this signal flow path in this synth, for example, then I could click on the modules folder, and then head to filters, and then drag any one of these to the screen like this. However, unlike most modular synths, where if I wanted a mallet sound, I'd have to work out how one is made in the first place, here I can actually head to the generators folder and scroll down to mallet, and then just drag one in. This is actually because the Tassman 4 is based on physical modelling, so instead of being normal synthesis methods, the sounds are actually achieved by modelling the maths and physics of real-world sounds like drum skins and mallets. When you do start building your own modules with this synth, another great feature is being able to save groups of modules as sub-patches. So for example, if you find that you often use a particular type of filter after a particular oscillator, for example, then you can save that as a sub-patch to use again in later projects. You can even export entire instruments as text files of code to share easily on user forums. Using the menu down the left hand side, if I head to Performances, then the first subfolder Supermodels, you'll see a list of presets. So if I double click on 001 Rat Race, then it'll load the synth modules like this. Now I'll just play a couple of notes to hear it in action. Now you'll see there's a drop down menu at the very top centre of the Tassman, and if I click on that, it actually shows me the available presets from this one layout of modules. So I can click through them like this, and you'll see the dials and the buttons are changing, but it's still based on the same signal flow of modules. So if I choose one called Ginty BC here, then play the same notes like this, you can hear just how different each set of modules can actually sound. Or even choosing another one, let's say Rich Lead 1, then it can sound like this. There's just so much available in this software that I could be here for hours just listing all the possible options. But for now, I've shown you the basics and mentioned the basic concepts, including the physical modelling aspect. So I'll finish off now by playing some more of the natural sounding presets available to show the power of this synth.
So that's the basics of the Tassman 4 from AAS, and it's available now through pluginboutique.com. Cheers, see you soon.